All right, guys. We were planning on moving over there. We just kind of set up here. We were trying to see the depth, and apparently there's a bunch of bluegill in here. We're trying to set up tip ups. We already caught 3. This guy's aggressive, so can't hold him up very well, but is it good? You guys can see there's some fish in the hole. It's only 5 feet. The plan is to just catch a few of these, at least get some fish in the bag, and then yeah, he's down. And then we're gonna set up some tip ups, but for now we're just gonna drop down a few times, at least catch some fish, even if they're bluegill. Oh, one's coming up to it. Oh, I ripped it out of that guy's mouth. It's a little windy out here, guys.
My hands are frozen.
I'll put you guys on the tripod because 92 Outdoors actually wants to catch some fish.
Buddy just stepped in a bucket and fell, and almost broke his leg.
Dude, my shin feels like it just broke. Well, it didn't, that hurt.
So we're gonna set you up on the tripod now.
All right, guys, we're in the tent now. We have a long story to tell you guys, since I don't know if you guys can hear, there's a wind muffler and we're also in the shack, but even we can hear it in the shack and the wind is horrible. Long story short, we were a little bit cold about, I'd say, an hour or 2 ago.
Probably an hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour and a half ago. We were very cold. Hello?
And you want to eat food, otherwise we're going to put it away.
We're good.
So no food for you?
No, we'll come in for dinner.
We don't need food. We're trying to catch fish.
We need to catch fish. When we first came here, we literally were only fishing for like, I'm starving, but I don't care. So we're obviously we're in the shack right now, but yeah, we were setting up the tent about, like, we were only fishing for like 20 minutes. We set up some tip ups. We caught one decent one, and then we caught like 2 or 3 before I started recording. But yeah, and then we started getting cold, and we wanted to set up the tent, but it is very windy. It's like 20-mile-an-hour winds. It says 20-mile-an-hour winds on average, but that's because sometimes it'll be 10, sometimes it'll be 30, because there'll just be huge gusts of wind. Like right now, there's nothing, but in like a minute from now, I bet you there'll just be a huge gust of wind. But yeah, so we were freezing. We tried setting up the tent. Yeah, we almost had it set up, and we figured since it's very windy and we don't have stakes for this tent, let's pack it down with some snow. Did it break before it flew away or after?
Before. So we were trying to pack in the snow. We pulled all the sides out. We had 2 left, and we pulled out that one side where you guys are, and somehow this other side was caught.
Basically it ripped. Yeah. So we have like the tent style, like with the poles. It ripped one of the poles out, and it just completely collapsed, and one side collapsed. We were trying to fix that, and then we got it fixed,
like 30 seconds later,
and then we were going outside to pack it in again, and it started flying away. Like it's about to right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Basically, as we were trying to pack in snow, tent got blown away by the wind, and I grabbed it somehow. I leaped for joy, and somehow I grabbed it, and then we did the same thing, except for the pole didn't break this time. And then it flew away, except for it crossed the entire lake, and I was sprinting after it, but I'm a slow poke, so I never got it until it got into the marsh. And then we got out of the marsh, and then the pole collapsed again, but this time we were on the other side of the lake, and we tried setting it up there, and it kept blowing. It kept getting stuck in all the reeds and the sticks and dry stuff in the marsh. But eventually we got it so that like the poles were at least in. Then we folded it up, and we had to walk all the way back, and then we set it up, and we made sure it's all packed in now. That was a lot of talking, but I'm sorry that we just had to say something. I wasn't recording when that all happened. I was trying to get a second angle, but yeah, that got left behind. Luckily the camera didn't fall in the snow. Yeah, it's very windy. The bite definitely turned off. We're getting a few nibbles, but it's very finesse right now. We might try fishing into the dark if it's not as windy. It literally took us like 20 minutes to set this whole tent up with all the snow packed around it. We got a heavy ice auger on one side. We got the sled on one side. The rest just has a bunch of snow packed down. Hopefully it hardens so that if another gust of wind like that was insane.
That was like 40 probably.
That was, yeah, probably a 40-mile-an-hour wind, and we were still setting up, so that time I didn't come in clutch and grab it, but...
Because I was literally holding it, and then it just took it from my hands, and then flew away.
I'm getting nibbles, though. Got him. Yeah. Woo! This is what we come out here, folks. It's focusing on my friend's face, but not the fish. But anyway, as you can see, we came out here.
And we got one.
For these little dinkers. But, hey, we're trying to tell a story. Caught a fish. I'll take him.
And smash it.
Basically, yeah, we're in the middle of the story. Well, we're actually at the end of the story. So, sorry if you didn't want to hear us talk about that. I don't know, I thought it was pretty funny afterwards, but I was pretty pissed while it was actually happening.
I was just laughing, but I was also freezing and pissed.
But hey, that's like the 5th fish of the day. I mean, we probably could have caught like 50 by now, but by the way, we set up tip-ups, none of the tip-ups went off, so yeah, that sucks that we couldn't catch any bass or northern so far. We still have...
He just got another one. He just got one. Dude. It's caught, isn't it?
I got him. Oh my god.
Dude.
Dude.
Come on.
I smushed him, I think. Okay, no. I thought the last one was the smallest fish I've caught this year, but look at that.
That thing's literally tiny. I'm about to put a wax worm on here.
This might honestly be the smallest fish I've ever caught.
And then he
like, dude, this is tiny. Like, I bet this isn't even fun to watch. Like, you can't even see it. My finger's bigger than it, but...
Dude. You're bogus. Throw it in there.
He definitely got smoked on the ice when I was trying to bring him up. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. I forgot. Well, I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, we have tip-ups out. It's a little after 2 o'clock.
We have like 2 hours.
We really want to get on some bass, even at least like northern. But we're not showing any signs of that happening. But yeah, we're probably just gonna catch some. I probably won't include the dinks like you just saw. I'll probably just include like the bigger fish. I don't know. I'm just kind of upset because we could catch bluegill anywhere, and this lake has a big population of northern, a lot of bass as well, and it's just a shame that we're spending our whole time bluegill fishing. But
maybe we catch a crappie or a perch.
I don't know. There's just so many species we can catch that's a lot more exciting than bluegill.
He just pulled one out, another one.
Dude, this is not even funny. But there's fish. At least we're catching something. I'm not complaining. Well, I am kind of complaining. I'd rather catch some bass, or at least northern. Yeah, I'm going to stop talking. I've been talking way too long. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time I catch a fish.
You're leaving?
I'm going to catch fish.
Okay, tell me if you catch any. I'm staying here with your Vexlar.
Alright, I'm outside the tent. You guys can't hear the wind right now because it's not very windy. But there's like gusts of wind, so right now it's not windy, but I bet it will be in a minute. There's one of our tip-ups. That's literally frozen. As you can see, it's a little windy. I'm freezing. What? How big? He's got one. Jesus, it's freaking windy, bro. How big is it?
Like, I don't know if I
Dude.
You left, I dropped down in your hole and I just catch it. So he left, I dropped down in his hole with my rod. I had my rod sitting there, jigged it up, set it down, and it just got destroyed.
Definitely bigger than my first one. Well, this guy choked it. I don't know how that even is possible when you're ice fishing, but he's got some cool colors on him. But he might get KO'd. He choked it, and hold on, I have a pliers. My fingers are frozen, but
open up if you don't want to get KO'd.
Dude, your freaking thing is chunky. How did I get that out? He's bleeding a little, but he's dead. Try to grab him.
It's taking him a little bit. He's going.
No, he's dead, dude. He's gonna float up under the ice. No, I think he's fine. He swam off.
Dude, I told you he was fine.
But
I saw the bubbles when he went in the water. He was fine.
We were trying to catch and cook him because he was bleeding pretty bad, but
you wanted to catch and cook him. If you wanted to catch and cook him, I would have thrown him on the ice.
No, I was just saying I don't want him to float underneath the ice, you know, and just be gone. I don't know. He was bleeding kind of bad. I was out there freezing my ass off. Alright, so I was just fishing in that hole. Now I'm gonna go over to the second tip up, and I think it's a little deeper over there. But right here it's only 3 feet. Alright. Oh my god. There's one on. There's one on. There's something on here, guys. Sorry if I scared you there, but I don't know. I thought it was a fish because I pulled up and there was weight. Yeah, I don't think we put our tip-ups in a very strategic place. The wind is roaring still, but I'm gonna check that one last tip-up and then probably go in the shack because I'm already freezing. Got him. Come on, dude. Really tiny. Got him. Dude, I've been catching the same size every single time. I don't know. My whole screen is lit up. I'm gonna head back in the shack. I'm freezing my ass off. And I'm freezing. Did he catch one?
He is. No, I did not catch any more. So you must have been pounding bottom when you caught that bullhead on the ice.
I was probably like a half a centimeter off the bottom. He probably just sucked it up.
Is there carp in here?
No.
There better not be.
Nasty. Battery's about to die. Oh my god, it's smoke. Got him. No, it's a tiny bluegill. Got him. He's on the ice. Oh, I thought it was a perch for a second. Nope, it's just a little bluegill. Jesus. The wind is terrible. It's blowing this guy around like a kite. Alright guys, sorry to end this video super weird. I'm actually at my cottage right now. We forgot to do an outro. And yeah, we are staying the night, as you guys probably know. But yeah, today, I don't know, it was just kind of a bad mood since the tent blew away. I don't know, it was kind of crabby, but we still did get on some bluegill. We never got on any bass, which sucked, but that's what we're planning on doing tomorrow. We're gonna focus more on bass and northern and tip-ups. But for now, I don't know what to say. I'm freezing. I'm standing out here just to do the intro. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a better video.